Hey guys, so first I'm going to take my favorite lotion, which is my Vaseline Cocoa Radiant. I'm going to take about a dime size amount, kind of smooth it in my hands, and then place it over my face. You're going to make sure you blend down on your neck as well, and this is going to just reduce any kind of flakiness or dryness. Then I'm going to take my Maybelline Super Stay 24-Hour Concealer, dab it underneath my eyes and on any problem areas. Around my nose, it gets pretty red, and so it kind of just fades out of discoloration. So I'm just going to keep applying this. And this doesn't get cakey at all. It's a really light kind of concealer, just a dot around your face. So next I'm going to take my Sonia Kashuk flat top brush. I'm just going to blend this outwards away from my face in small circles. Then I'm going to take my Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup. And I'm just going to kind of mix it with my finger since it doesn't have a pump. Dot it on my face, up on your cheeks, and across your forehead, down your nose, and on my chin. So then I'm going to take the same brush and kind of just blend it outward, small circles, again to reduce streakiness and so you don't kind of get the imprint of the brush fibers onto your face. So just keep blending outwards. Next I take my Neutrogena Mineral Shears and I'm going to take a face brush and kind of just dab my brush into the product, and afterwards I kind of just sift it out into the pan and blow it just so I can get any excess powder off so my face doesn't look cakey. And now I kind of just pat it onto my face instead of swirling it, because I've noticed when I swirl the brush it kind of leaves my face cakey and you can kind of tell that the brush was on my face. But when I just kind of pat it, it just stays more in place, and I have pretty oily skin, so this makes it last longer as well. Next, I am going to take my Fox in a Box by Hard Candy and Spicy and Sweet with just a blush brush, and I'm going to kind of swirl my brush in the product and tap it off, and just apply that right above your cheekbone. Just keep applying it sort of on the apples of the cheeks, and you want to work up towards your hairline. And I don't really use bronzer for this look just because the foundation by its own gives the illusion that I have bigger cheekbones than I actually do. They definitely look like they have more depth to them. Then I just take my face brush and kind of blend that outwards again. And as you can see, it kind of gives that illusion without the bronzer. Next, I'm going to take my Revlon Photoready, and this is their eyeshadow in Metropolitan. I'm going to take a flat eyeshadow brush and take this light shade right here and just apply it all over my eyelid. Next, I'm going to take this gray shade with the same brush, kind of just dab the tip of it in there, blow it off, and apply it into the crease of my eye. Now you just want to blend this from the outwards in, concentrating somewhat more on the out, but you want to definitely blend it. Next, I'm going to take this dark cocoa shade and I'm going to apply it to the outer corners of my eyes, and again blend about halfway into my eye. Next, I'm going to take this lightest shade on top, which is just a very pale, kind of shimmery pink, and I'm going to use that as a highlighter right beneath my eyebrow. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Master Precise Liquid Eyeliner by Maybelline and lightly line the top of my eye. And you want to make sure that you get very close to the lash line, because sometimes I'll do this and I'll leave gaps, and it's really hard to get into once you put on your mascara. Then I'm just going to lightly kind of wing it out at the tip. You don't want anything too dramatic, just slightly pull it out and bring it into a V near your lower lash line. Then I'm going to take my Lash Stiletto mascara by Maybelline, and I'm just going to apply my mascara. And I really don't have any technique to this except one thing that I do, is when the brush is underneath my lashes, I slowly kind of just blink into the brush, and I feel like it better coats my lashes, and it kind of just gets them more thoroughly into them. So next I take this dark green, just kind of stick eyeliner, and I use this because I have dark hazel eyes. I just tightline my upper lid and bring it about halfway down on my lower lid, and this just kind of brings out the green in my eyes. But definitely use what works for you. Black is good. I mean, whatever your favorite eyeliner is that you think brings out your eyes, then definitely use that. This is just the one that works specifically best for me. Next, I'm going to take this very, very small, kind of just tip brush, and I'm going to take my e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit, and I'm going to take the dark, kind of just waxy kind of shade, and apply that to my eyebrows. Right on the lower section, you just want to draw a straight kind of line, and you're going to want to drag that, just kind of lining your eyebrows, giving them an outline. Then I'm going to drag this more throughout my brow, and I kind of like to define my arch a little bit more. And I'm going to drag that down to the very, very tip. I take this lighter shade, and I kind of just fill in my brow very subtly. You don't want to like overdo it and make it seem like your eyebrows are completely drawn on. So you just want it to look as natural as you can. So after this, we're just going to kind of spoolie them out. And this is going to make them look less harsh and kind of just draw the focus away from any lines that you might have messed up on. Next, I'm going to take this Baked Blush by Heart Candy in the shade Honeymoon 127. I'm going to take the same blush brush that I used earlier and just lightly dab that onto the side of it and apply it to my cheekbones. And then I'm going to take my finger and kind of swirl it around and apply it to the bridge of my nose just to highlight a little bit better. And then I'm going to blend that out with my face brush. Then I'm going to take my favorite lipstick. This is the shade Pink Pout Matte by Revlon. And I'm just going to apply that onto my lips. And then the last step I do is I kind of just take it and apply it to my Cupid's bow to bring out my lips more. And that is pretty much it. This is my makeup look, and I hope it somewhat helped you. Definitely leave any kind of comments or advice. This is my first video. Leave anything in the comments, and thank you for watching. Bye.